Leah Roberts was a young woman with an infectious zest for life. Born and raised in Durham, North Carolina, Leah was known for her adventurous spirit and free-spirited nature. She was a college student at North Carolina State University, where she studied Spanish and Anthropology. Her friends and family admired her for her curiosity and her love for exploring new places. Leah's interests were as diverse as her personality. She had a deep love for music, literature, and nature. She often spent her weekends hiking through the mountains or reading a book under the shade of a tree. Her adventurous soul was always seeking new experiences, whether it was a road trip with friends or a solo journey to a distant land. In college, Leah's passion for learning was evident. She excelled in her studies and was particularly drawn to the cultures and languages of different countries. Her dream was to travel the world, to immerse herself in different cultures, and to understand the world from a broader perspective. Despite the challenges she faced, including the loss of her mother in a serious car accident, Leah remained resilient and determined. Her optimistic outlook on life and her unwavering spirit were an inspiration to everyone who knew her. Little did anyone know, Leah's adventurous nature would soon lead her on a mysterious road trip that would end in her unexplained disappearance. As winter turned to spring in the year 2000, Leah Roberts made a life-changing decision. She was ready for an adventure that would take her far beyond the familiar streets of Durham. Inspired by her love for literature, particularly Jack Kerouac's On the Road, Leah decided to embark on a solo road trip across the country. Her motivations were deeply personal. Leah was seeking self-discovery, a journey to understand herself and the world around her in a way that books and classrooms could never fully capture. The open road called to her, promising freedom, new experiences, and a chance to reflect on her life. She meticulously planned her route, highlighting places she wanted to visit, and packed her Jeep with the essentials. For Leah, this trip was more than just a physical journey. It was a spiritual quest, a search for meaning and clarity after the challenges she had faced in her young life. With a heart full of hope and a mind brimming with curiosity, Leah set off, leaving behind the comfort of home and the support of her loved ones. Little did she know, this road trip would become a pivotal chapter in her story, one filled with mystery and unanswered questions. Before Leah Roberts' journey took a mysterious turn, she had carefully planned her route across the country, aiming to explore the beauty and culture of the Pacific Northwest. Her initial experiences on this trip were filled with wonder and excitement. Leah drove through scenic landscapes, visited historical landmarks, and immersed herself in the local culture. She documented her travels in a journal, capturing her thoughts and feelings as she ventured further from home. Throughout her journey, Leah stayed in touch with her friends and family. She sent postcards from different locations, detailing her adventures and the people she met along the way. Her communications were filled with optimism and a sense of discovery, painting a picture of a young woman embracing the freedom of the open road. She even adopted a stray cat, whom she named Bee, adding a companion to her solitary adventure. Leah's last known contact was a phone call to her sister, Kara, from a payphone in Oregon. She spoke about the breathtaking landscapes and her plans to visit a few more places before heading back. There was no hint of distress or fear in her voice. It seemed like Leah was on a path to self-discovery, enjoying every moment of her journey. But as she moved closer to the Pacific Northwest, the communication suddenly stopped. Leah's friends and family grew worried when they couldn't reach her. The last postcard she sent mentioned her excitement about visiting Washington State, but after that, there was silence. Little did they know, this would be the last time they heard from Leah. As Leah Roberts ventured into the heart of Washington State, her journey took an unexpected and dark turn. On March 18, 2000, her Jeep Cherokee was discovered abandoned and wrecked at the bottom of a steep ravine off a remote mountain road in Whatcom County. The crash site was chilling and mysterious, raising more questions than answers. The Jeep had plummeted off the road, crashing through the thick underbrush before coming to a halt. Inside, investigators found Leah's personal belongings scattered around. Her wallet, passport, and a substantial amount of cash were left untouched, suggesting that robbery was not the motive. The most haunting discovery was Bee, the stray cat Leah had adopted, found alive and unharmed inside the vehicle. The circumstances surrounding the crash were perplexing. There were no signs of a struggle or foul play at the scene. The driver's seatbelt was unfastened, and Leah's clothes were neatly folded in the back seat, as if she had calmly prepared to leave the vehicle. The keys were missing, adding another layer of mystery to the case. The investigation revealed that Leah's Jeep had been deliberately driven off the road, but whether it was an accident or a desperate attempt to escape something or someone remains unknown. The rugged terrain and harsh weather conditions made it difficult for search teams to find any trace of Leah. Despite their best efforts, no definitive clues were uncovered. As days turned into weeks, Leah's friends and family were left in a state of agonizing uncertainty. The unanswered questions and eerie findings at the crash site haunted them. What had happened to Leah Roberts? Why did her journey end so abruptly and mysteriously in the mountains of Washington state? As the mystery of Leah Roberts' disappearance deepened, the search and investigation efforts intensified. Local law enforcement, alongside dedicated volunteers, launched an extensive search operation to find any trace of Leah. The rugged terrain of the Pacific Northwest posed significant challenges, with dense forests, steep ravines, and unpredictable weather conditions complicating the search efforts. Despite these obstacles, the community rallied together, driven by the hope of bringing Leah home. Search parties combed through the area, using every available resource, including search dogs, helicopters, and ground teams. Flyers were distributed, and Leah's story was broadcasted widely, in the hope that someone, somewhere, might have seen something that could lead to her whereabouts. The investigation revealed no signs of foul play, yet the circumstances surrounding Leah's disappearance were anything but ordinary. The untouched cash and passport, the neatly folded clothes, and the cryptic numbers scratched into the Jeep's windowsill all pointed to a complex puzzle that was far from being solved. As days turned into weeks, the search became more desperate. The unpredictable weather and hazardous terrain made it increasingly difficult to hold on to hope. The community's support remained unwavering, but the lack of concrete leads left everyone in a state of profound uncertainty. What happened to Leah Roberts? The question lingered, haunting those who knew her and captivating the minds of true crime enthusiasts worldwide. With every passing day, the mystery grew deeper, leaving us to ponder the possibilities. Did Leah vanish voluntarily, or did she encounter a sinister fate? The search for answers continues, driven by the hope that one day, the truth will emerge from the shadows. As the search for Leah Roberts continued to yield no concrete answers, speculation and theories began to circulate widely. Was it possible that Leah's disappearance was the result of foul play? Some investigators and true crime enthusiasts believe that Leah may have encountered a dangerous individual during her journey. The remote and rugged location of the crash site added weight to this theory, suggesting she might have been lured or chased to her fate. Others proposed that Leah's disappearance could have been an accident. The steep ravines and unpredictable terrain of the Pacific Northwest are treacherous, even for experienced hikers and travelers. Did Leah possibly suffer an injury and get lost in the dense forest? Or could she have succumbed to the harsh elements after wandering away from her wrecked Jeep? There is also the theory that Leah voluntarily disappeared. Inspired by the free-spirited nature of Jack Kerouac's On the Road, some suggest she may have wanted to start anew, leaving her past life behind. The untouched passport and cash found in her vehicle lend some credence to this idea, implying she had no immediate intention of using them. The involvement of other individuals has also been a topic of discussion. Did Leah meet someone along her journey who played a role in her mysterious fate? Witnesses reported seeing Leah at a nearby restaurant days before her Jeep was discovered. Could someone she met there have had something to do with her disappearance? The media played a significant role in shaping public perception of Leah's case. News outlets often highlighted the eerie and unexplained elements of her disappearance, fueling public fascination and speculation. As Leah's story spread, it captured the attention of true crime enthusiasts and amateur sleuths worldwide, each with their own theories and interpretations. Despite the many theories and speculations, the truth about what happened to Leah Roberts remains elusive. The mystery continues to captivate and confound, leaving us to wonder, Was her disappearance the result of foul play, an unfortunate accident, or a deliberate choice to vanish? If you have any thoughts or theories, we'd love to hear them in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe for more true crime stories that challenge and intrigue. As the years have passed since Leah Roberts' mysterious disappearance, the impact of her case has rippled through her family, friends, and the wider community. For those who knew Leah, the absence has been a haunting void, filled with unanswered questions and a longing for closure. Her family has tirelessly kept her memory alive, advocating for renewed searches and public awareness, hoping that one day, a clue might surface to solve the enigma of her fate. Leah's story has not only touched those close to her, but also resonated deeply with true crime enthusiasts and the broader public. Her adventurous spirit, coupled with the eerie circumstances of her disappearance, has captivated countless minds, inspiring numerous discussions, podcasts, and documentaries. The intrigue surrounding Leah's case serves as a reminder of the fragility of life and the mysteries that can lurk in the most unexpected places. The community that has formed around Leah's story is a testament to the enduring human spirit and the collective desire to uncover the truth. Theories continue to be debated, and new leads are occasionally explored, driven by the hope that Leah's legacy will one day lead to answers. Ultimately, Leah Roberts' disappearance remains one of the most baffling and poignant true crime mysteries. Her story is a powerful reminder of the importance of perseverance, hope, and the enduring impact one life can have on so many others. As we continue to search for the truth, Leah's legacy lives on in the hearts and minds of those who seek justice and closure. Despite the passing of years, the search for Leah Roberts has not been forgotten. Recent developments have provided new hope and kept her story alive in the public eye. In the past year, advancements in technology have allowed investigators to re-examine old evidence with fresh eyes. DNA testing and digital forensics have opened up new avenues that were previously unavailable. Additionally, Leah's family and friends have continued their tireless efforts to keep her memory alive and the case active. They've organized community events, set up social media campaigns, and partnered with true crime organizations to spread awareness. These efforts have not gone unnoticed, as new tips and leads occasionally come in, offering glimmers of hope that the mystery might one day be solved. Moreover, Leah's story has inspired a new generation of true crime enthusiasts and amateur sleuths who have taken to online forums and social media to discuss and analyze every detail. This collective effort has brought renewed attention to the case, ensuring that Leah's disappearance remains in the public consciousness. While the answers remain elusive, the continuous efforts to find Leah reflect the enduring impact of her story and the unwavering hope for resolution. The search for Leah Roberts is a testament to the power of community and the relentless pursuit of truth. As we look back on Leah Roberts' mysterious disappearance, several questions remain unanswered. Why did Leah embark on her sudden road trip without informing anyone? What transpired during those 9 days between her departure from North Carolina and the discovery of her wrecked Jeep in Washington state? What clues might still be hidden in the mountains where her vehicle was found? Despite the thorough search efforts and advancements in technology, the exact circumstances of Leah's disappearance elude us. Was it a case of foul play, or did Leah choose to start anew, leaving her past behind? The scattered belongings, the untouched passport and cash, and the eerie presence of her adopted cat all add layers of complexity to this baffling case. Leah Roberts' story is a haunting reminder of the fragile line between adventure and peril. It challenges us to question the nature of disappearance and the human desire for answers. Her family and friends continue to seek closure, and as new developments arise, the hope for resolution persists. We invite you to join the conversation. What do you think happened to Leah Roberts? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Your insights could bring us one step closer to uncovering the truth. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing true crime stories. Together, we can keep Leah's memory alive and continue the pursuit of truth.